G'day guys, Jack's Millan, the Wealth Mentor. I hope you're doing well. So today I wanted to talk around a concept of creating a custom dashboard for your business and why it's so important for you to have better ways to visualize your data of what's happened historically in your business so you can make more informed and educated decisions to grow and scale into the future. So this is a problem that many business owners face, and it's often a solution that's only reserved for big businesses that have a CFO or somebody who is a spreadsheet geek and is able to custom design dashboards that allow you to better visualize what's going on. Because you see, a dashboard is far superior than just relying on a basic spreadsheet that you're tracking your KPIs or looking at your P&L or balance sheet in your kind of accounting software. These things give you a snapshot, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. And it's when we bring all of that data into a single place and ultimately then start understanding the relationship of one data set to the next that we can truly make powerful decisions. Like, think about it this way. Imagine if you knew to a fraction of a percent what the conversion rates were from stage to stage in your business, and that you were able to identify the correlation between how quickly that you made the first point of contact and the ultimate conversion rate and the cash collected in that particular month. Because obviously you might say, oh, that sounds pretty common sense, Jackson, but when we're actually visualizing the data and you know exactly the significance of these different stages in your business, it actually drives us to make more certain and more straightforward decisions, because most of us who are making knee-jerk decisions or making decisions based on how it feels, there is a point of reflection of us kind of thinking about whether it's the right decision, and there's typically at least some aspect of being tentative in our approach which ultimately impacts our results. Let me give you an example. I had a client recently that was running a great construction business, and he was doing over 7 figures. Business was really great, but he didn't really have a good handle on his numbers. Phenomenal business owner, had a great business, did phenomenal work, and he knew what some of the issues were. He knew that his margins were a bit tight. He knew that his cost of sales was a big factor of better project managing his jobs, but he didn't know the exact numbers. We helped him get set up with a beautiful visual dashboard that displayed all of his KPIs and pipeline metrics, that displayed all of his financial metrics and ratios, that helped identify with pinpoint accuracy exactly where things were going astray, so he could focus his efforts on a couple of key things, which was actually his subcontractors who were taking the mick a little bit and blowing out their hours on jobs, which ultimately meant that he was pretty much cooking all of his profitability. In a matter of less than 12 months, he tripled his business to over $3 million. And it was just because we had clarity around the numbers, we had pinpoint decision making, and we could be accurate in terms of exactly what we needed to be focusing on and when we needed to focus on it. And further to that, we had a reflection loop that allowed us to see the impact of the work that we were doing to actually validate whether or not we were working on the right thing and the real impact of that activity. So here's the thing, you don't need to be a $3 million business in order to set up these dashboards. And further to this, it doesn't need to be a really costly exercise. And we're playing around with a couple of things, and we're looking for a couple of case studies of business owners, coaches, consultants, advisors, agency owners who would really benefit from having a better visual dashboard that allows them to see exactly how their business is going and allow them to make the right decisions that are going to allow them to grow and scale. So if that's something you'd be interested in looking into, we're testing a new service offering this month, and ultimately just wanted to get a couple of guinea pigs to test that out with. So if that's something that you're interested in, drop a GIF in the comments or flick me a DM. I'd love to have a conversation around how we can help you, and look forward to speaking to you soon.